Hello and welcome to my room/closet. As you can see, I have a good amount of clothes for the normal person, but I couldn't help but realize that I have a lot of neutrals compared to my colored pieces, and I kind of want to fix that because whenever I find myself in a predicament where I'm trying to make an outfit based on a particular color, I don't have that color to make the outfit that I want to make, and I don't want to have that problem anymore. So the easiest way for me to fix that is going thrifting. I love thrifting. I've been thrifting since I was in high school and has been a staple in my closet and the way that I build my closet for years, and I don't think that's ever going to change because I'm actually a very colorful person. Even though I love to wear blacks, neutrals all the time, I just feel like I gravitate to that because it's just so easy whenever I'm feeling lazy to just throw on an all black outfit and call it a day. But personally, my whole personality is just so eclectic and lively, and I really want my closet to exude that. So for the first installment of the series, I will be thrifting the color red, and I think thrifting the color red during the month of February was probably not the best idea because I feel like everyone was shopping for the color red, so it was pretty hard for me to find pieces that felt like they were meant to be in my closet, like fits my personal aesthetic and what I like to wear. Personally, I think this is a huge challenge, but let's just go ahead and get into it. But before we do, if you are a gender inclusive hottie, don't forget to subscribe because it runs in the family and I would love you to be a part of this family. And yeah, let's just go ahead and jump into this little thrift trip for the color red. We are gonna be going to Valley Value Center. I've actually never been here before, so I'm actually very excited to see what they have inside. And just a reminder, I only can spend $50, so we'll see what I can find for 50 bucks. There's a storm, and they actually said that we weren't supposed to be driving out and stuff. Here I am. Thrifting is an essential. Okay. First of all, I don't know why it took me so long to even visit this thrift store because it is literally the thrift store of my dreams. I love a thrift store that is quite large and super organized by color, by style. Just makes it super easy on the eyes and just makes the whole process of thrifting less anxiety inducing, which it can be. After sifting through the racks, I stumbled upon these pants that were attached to heels, and I thought they were the most interesting things in the world. They were by Azalea Wang, which I later found out was a Nordstrom brand, so I was pretty geeked about that. These are the items that I did end up pulling from the racks. I just wanted to show you the items that you can find by simply just looking through every single piece of items that they have. They had a bunch of unique and fun pieces that had very interesting details to them, but sadly I did not take majority of these because even though they were cute, I just didn't see myself actually wearing these items just for me, on my body. It just doesn't fit my personal style at the moment. But if you're not trying on your pieces in the thrift store in front of the fabric section of the thrift store, then you're not thrifting correctly, okay? After spending a questionable amount of time in this thrift store, I spent $24 out of 50. I'm currently at a different thrift store now. It's called Super Thrift Store. Let's see how super this is. Okay. I don't know if it's just me, but I love the rain. It smells so good. Super Thrift Store is actually a chain thrift store with rescue mission, and this one was pretty decently sized as well. Jesus was with us, and I'm hoping that he helps me find some pieces in this thrift store. Again, everything was nicely organized by color and by style, and they were filled to the brim with clothing. And for some reason, I kept finding such cute pink pieces, and I was getting really annoyed because I was not here for pink. Sadly, they didn't have a lot of red pieces that really fit the aesthetic or style that I was looking for. But after looking back at this video, I really wish I got this red tank top. I think I didn't get it because the top part was a little bit flimsy and just made me question it a little bit too much. And after looking at it now, I'm like, damn, that was really cute. But they had these Nike Saticoy sneakers. They were just way out of budget. I guess Jesus was not on my side because I didn't find anything. It's okay. We'll keep looking. Desperate as I am, I went to Goodwill, and other than the music poppin', because it was poppin', the choices just weren't that good, other than this red cardigan, but I did leave it behind. And I did find this cool little vest. It kind of gave me Jake Long vibes. But after looking at that price, I realized why I don't like going to Goodwill. And here I am, going to Goodwill again. But this one is a bit more organized and neat. And I was like, hey, they have Valentine's stuff. Maybe I could find some things here. And no, I found nothing. It was time to go. And now we are back in present day, and we have 5 new pieces to incorporate into my closet with the color red. And now let's just get into how I style them. Let's do it. So for the first piece, it's gonna be these peels, these hants. I'm not sure exactly what to call these, but they are by Azalea Wang, and they are quite comfortable. I actually really love the way that these fit on me. And I guess one way I would personally style this is just by a very comfortable athleisure look with like a hoodie, a beanie, and just having the pants really just speak for themselves. And I feel like it's such a great conversation starter. It'll be a great statement piece to use for whenever I have to style for something. I feel like this is just heel dancer excellence in a pant heel, if that makes sense. The second piece is going to be this bodysuit by Addicted. I found this one at a Goodwill super last minute. I would probably wear this to like a rave or some kind of club environment, and the best way to do that is with a big pant and some boots, like silver accessories, just to add on to that rave aesthetic. I just love the high cut of the bodysuit part. I'm not sure exactly what that's called, but I just love that concave steepness of the cut there. It's just super sexy. All right, next we have this jacket from Fashion Nova. I know it's Fashion Nova, but I would rather buy fast fashion items from the thrift store. And I've always wanted a jacket like this for the longest. I remember that the whole moto jacket thing was super trendy a couple years back, and it has stayed in the back of my mind since then. So seeing this at the local thrift store, I knew I had to pick it up. I feel like the best way to wear this is just a super IG baddie kind of aesthetic. So I have like these IMG pants that I usually wear with this, some high-heeled boots, some big sunglasses, and that just kind of sums up the fit. The way that the lines direct into like the center part of the jacket just cinches the body a little bit more and creates shape, which I really like. And for $5, I think it was worth it. Next, we are hopping into my office core aesthetic, or office siren aesthetic, I guess. And this is just a simple work jacket from the women's section. It's tagged positive attitude, so I'm gonna approach this in a positive attitude, okay? The best way I feel like this can be styled is with a skirt over some slacks and some dress shoes and call it a day. It's super simple. It kind of works around my usual aesthetic when I would wear all black. So whenever I want to incorporate a color, I feel like throwing on this red would do it just fine. I think it is a very androgynous outfit, and it just speaks to me. It just feels right, you know? And last but not least, we have this top button-up piece. I'm not exactly sure what this article of clothing is called, but it's tagged Newport News, and the thing that really drew me to this piece is how iridescent the material is. Like in the light, it's quite beautiful. It kind of has a very Asian-esque kind of look to it, but I looked up what Newport News is, and it's definitely not Asian. So I'm not entirely sure what this brand is, but I am a sucker for these kind of tops. I don't know, they just really speak to me. The best way that I would style this is with a little bit of an artsy, quirky aesthetic, just throwing on some shorts, some boots, and a cute little beanie. And I just feel in my full element in this outfit. I'm so sorry if this wording is kind of bad. I didn't create a script for this, so I'm kind of just winging it. And yeah. So that was the first installment of this thrift series, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. If I had to give a rating for the haul that I have, I would probably give it a cute little 7 out of 10. It isn't like the perfect haul, but I personally love each and every piece, and I can't wait to incorporate them into my wardrobe. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video where I thrift the color orange. I'll see you guys next time. Kuyate out. Bye.